Hello, and welcome back to Wild Plays More Tears of the Kingdom. In this case, we had just finished the Zora domain, in the sense of, like, we've got the Sage of Wata, and we had saved the kingdom from the goopiness that is all that mud. But, because we didn't do anything else, there's probably still a lot of side quests that are still needing to be done here, so... Let's see, do you got any side quests for me? Link. It seems that the time has come for you to resume your heroic travels once again. I will continue seeking out information on the vanished Princess Zelda. You have my word. I am quite certain that the search for the princess will not be easy. Such important endeavors never are they? That's true. But no matter what transpires, know that I will always be with you. Should you ever need of me, simply ask, and I shall appear. This is the... Link! Words alone cannot express the depth of my gratitude for you. Though I am certain that your travels will continue, know that you have the full support of the Zora, now and always. If there's anything I can do to aid you, please do not hesitate to ask me. What's next for you? Well, now that my boy King Sidon has ascended the throne, I shall watch over the little ones, and otherwise do as I please. Seems like you're gonna have an easy life there, ex-king. Such is the privilege of a retired king. Once this world of ours has become overcome these dangers, perhaps it would be fun to drag Muzu along on a tour of Hyrule. So is Muzu sort of like your partner, but like not really your partner? Is there anything else you would like to ask of me? The King Scale. Seems you have not exhausted your supply of King Scales. Please return when you run out. Is there anything else you would like to ask of me? Farewell. Wahaha. Be well, Link. Okay. Link, you have done it. With your help, King Sidon has realized his full potential and become a worthy successor. I can now leave Zora's domain free of concern. It is inarguably in good hands. As it were, I have been tasked with joining Pura as a representative of the domain. I look forward to joining my efforts with those of our brave Zora soldiers. Okay. In summation, and to repeat myself, as an attendant of Queen Yona, it is paramount to demonstrate more self-awareness. And at all times and in every circumstance, you must behave in a way that is no danger of reflecting poorly on her. Yes, I've been reflecting on that, indeed. Your words ring true. Huh? Ah, Sir Link. Oh, Sir Link, where are my manners? I was not quick to notice you had graced us with your presence. I am terribly sorry. You know I'm not actually a lord, right? I guess I am a knight, but I don't think I have a land, technically. Unless I consider the land by Terrytown my land, and not a land subservient to another land, but... Anyway, perhaps that is because you were so absorbed in lecturing me. Honestly, and the reason for that is that you lack your progress in the tasks you have entrusted with. The Zora helm we are to present Sir Link seems to be stored in the Skyfish. Queen Yona kindly provided you with that helpful information, yet you have done nothing with it. Yes, that is so. I desperately searched the river for the fish that ate the Zora helm, but I return empty-handed. Pure silliness. It is unlikely that the Zora helm was placed in an actual fish's stomach. Suspect she would be thinking of the skyfish as a metaphor, leading to the place where the helm is hidden. You never listen closely to my guidance, which often results in these ridiculous misunderstandings. Yeah. Help me, Sir Link. Okay, I guess I'll find my helmet. Though, to be honest, I also had pants. Where are my pants? Whoa. Hello, hello, Hylian. I feel it would be a little embarrassing calling you Link just all of a sudden. Well, in any case, I heard you and Sidon bested the sludge monster. Whoa, that is extraordinary. You should say King Sidon. Hey, hey, I'm gonna report you to the authorities. I must begin on the action myself. Yes, I must. I hear that Gaddison found a monster fort, so there has been some talk of trying to clear them out. Okay. Nobody at the pools? Oh, you still have another thing you found out here, old man. Learnings of the Zora, Anecdote 2, the great task entrusted to me as Princess Sidon. I, Sidon, was entrusted with the great task of renovating the Zora stone monuments that had fallen to ruin. There are 11 stone in total found around Zora's domain, including the one you are now reading. The former text written by my father, King Dorphan, could not be salvaged. And so sadly, it had to be replaced. Despite my royal blood, whispers abound that it is improper for someone of my age to write over the king's glorious words. But did they not realize that it was King Dorphan himself who ordered me to undertake the restoration project? Father says it is not set in stone that I shall be the one to inherit the throne, as it is not a matter of blood alone. If we ask the eternal skies above whether I am fit to rule, they shall remain silent, and so we must look to our fellow Zora. He urged me to use these monuments to share my learnings and to speak to our people straight from my heart. Father is older and wiser than I. His sage advice is a gift. As such, I have inscribed my thoughts upon these 11 stones. I do not know how far-reaching my words shall be, but it is my hope that they will reach whoever needs to hear them most. Until one of my descendants writes over my musings many years from now, I pray they resonate with whoever reads them. Link, it is good to see you. I am, after all, indebted for you for repair of the stone slate. Thanks to your efforts, that sludge has disappeared, meaning I can resume my research. Needless to say, I cannot possibly thank you enough. Ahem. Speaking of thanks, Queen Yona mentioned that she would like to gift you a token of gratitude. It is no business of mine, but I do encourage you to hear what she has to say. Okay. This Link has a lot of good relations with the Zora. Not all Links are necessarily this well related to the Zora. Perhaps I could... Oh, Sir Link. Thank you so much for your noble efforts. I have been earnestly pondering what I could possibly do to thank you for saving the domain. However, you had to have found ancient texts that mentioned the Zora Greaves. Well, that's the second part of the item. Good. It is said that those who wear them are gifted the power to swim in the water as they please. I am certain that such an item would be invaluable in your quest to locate Princess Zelda. I told Sidon and everyone in the domain that I hope to present you this special gift to you. However, the Greaves in question have not been located. According to the text Yado found, the Zora Greaves were created long ago. It seems they were offered up at the ancient Zora waterworks as a prayer for the friendship between the Zora and the Hylians. Upon hearing that, I desperately searched there, but I was unable to locate them. I wonder where in the waterworks Zora Greaves were offered. Okay, we got 2 pieces of armor. We shall find this armor. We will water walk. We will water wade our way to victory. Where could she be? A floating place. I'm sure that's what I heard, but... Link, how wonderful. You, heard me talking to... you heard talking to myself, did you? Since you are here, I must ask you something a bit odd. Have you heard anything about a floating place? A floating place? Here's my tale. When my dear wife May went out fishing, she was singing this mysterious song to herself. I found a floating place where I'll catch a fish with grace on hop and skip to a great fishing trip. And with that, my wife hopped and skipped over the bridge in the east of the domain. At the time I paid it no heed. She is given to songs of fancy, but her absence has started to weigh heavily on my mind. Floating place, a hop and a skip away. Never heard of such a place. My wife is the type to rush off in a fit of excitement. I am worried that she will do something rash. Oh, my beloved May. I dearly hope that she has not gone somewhere dangerous. Another person that needs help. Thank you, Link. Once again, peace has returned to the domain. Furthermore, although this is admittedly more than a personal matter, my daughter Dunma did a fantastic job in protecting Giotto. I believe this means she has a good chance of becoming the next captain of the guard. Cool. Link, thank you so much for saving the domain. I'm motivated to follow the example of my esteemed elder so I can protect Zora's domain as best I can. Like Captain Bass. He went off on an investigation while the sludge was still raining down and returned triumphantly. Wow. What a legend. I want to be that strong one day. I know I can become as strong as the captain. Who knows what the future holds? Of course, when I told my father all that, somehow he became more excited than I was. Typical. He just wants you to basically follow in his example. They found Exalted Dorphan, and also King Sidon returned to the domain. It's amazing. It's great. Maybe it's even fate. Seems like she's singing. Oh, now that Sidon is king, do you think he'll become all huge like Exalted Dorphan? I actually don't know how exactly kings turned that giant, but okay. Hehe. I'm so looking forward to watching him grow into his new role. If he turns into a giant like that, I'll be funny. Now that the water's clean, everything's back to normal. My family is too. My dad's working hard to fix up the domain, and my mom is fishing. Oh, and Kenya's following me around, of course. As for me, I'm just playing, having lots of fun. As a kid, that's my job, after all. Link, so you're responsible for the sludge disappearing. I might have guessed as much. Thank you, good sir. As captain of the guard, it is my duty to reflect upon these awful tragedies endured by the domain because of the upheaval. From this moment forward, I shall forever steel myself in service of His Majesty, King Sidon. I shall do so faithfully, just as my father, Segin, served the Exalted Dorphan. He's unconsciously talking about crabs again. That's just so weird. If you ask me, Clef from the general store has been acting odd recently. Crab this, shell that. He's mumbling stuff all the time these days. Wonder if something's wrong. You tell me. Arrows. Rice. Flash fruit. We do got fish now. Mighty carp. Armored carp. This hardy salmon is all the hardy salmon I've ever seen. That'll be 80 rupees. I'll take it. Yeah. This is our general store, the Coral Reef. We were able to finally restock our fish thanks to His Majesty King Sidon and you, the courageous Link. You really helped us out in a pinch. Anyhow, if you see something you like, please just crab it off the table. Oh, unless you have some other business with me? Tell me and I shall not dawdle. Crabs, eh? Oh, perhaps I am not doing a sufficient job of hiding my overpowering feelings about bright-eyed crabs. You see, I met a bright-eyed crab right around the time of all that nonsense sludge came to an end. I was unable to stock any fish because of the damage caused by the sludge, and then it appeared. It was a single glorious crab. It crossed my path while I was fussing and fuming. I was irritated. I was famished, and so I swallowed it whole. Yes, the spikes were quite incredibly painful. Once it was transcendent the pain, there was magic awaiting me. No, more like it was a greeting with a warm hug of savory umami goddess. Or goodness. It was the tastiest thing, perhaps ever. Oh, I am possibly drooling just thinking about it. 1 or 2 is not enough. No, I need 10. Can you please give me 10 of those decadent, bright-eyed crabs? Naturally, I shall make it worth your while. This transaction will surely keep me from becoming crabby. Crabby. Yeah, you need some help, buddy. How many do I have? Probably just like... I have 9 exactly, so I need to grab 1 more. Sludge has disappeared, and a new king has taken the throne. A wonderful new page has been added to the history of the Zora. I wish you could stay forever in our beautiful domain, Link. But as I understand, you must be leaving. If you ever grow weary during your journey, please return to Zora's domain. You're always welcome here. Thanks. Link, once again, you have done to Zora's domain a great service. Thanks to your efforts, thanks to the efforts of you and young King Sidon, the domain has been saved. You must allow me to thank you. Link, if you intend to go up against phenomena plaguing the world, you'll need a weapon that is up to the task. The light skill trident has been passed down through generations of the Zora since ancient times. It will not fail you. Bring me the necessary materials, and I will craft one for you with all due haste. You must acquire a Zora spear, 3 diamonds, and 5 pieces of flint. Even a Zora spear that is decayed will suffice. Return to me when you have acquired the materials. I will be waiting. I don't plan to make you a trident anytime soon, but okay. I can cook.
Hi.
Hey, Linny, listen up. I found a super old story in an ancient manuscript where organizing the inn's bookshelves with Finley. And the story from that ancient manuscript. Long, long ago, at Tarn Point, a blessed stone was hidden away within a sacred shrine. It was a magnificent shrine that was overflowing with blessings. See? It's clearly an ancient manuscript containing a timeless secret, right? That's a bit of a stretch. Huh? Oh, come on. You can practically feel the ancient mystery contained in this manuscript. Admit it. It's probably something left behind by my great-great-great-great-grandpa. Probably even more greats than that. It says that the shrine is sacred, so there must be some truly amazing treasure there. As soon as I read this, my daughter Finley declared that she was off on an adventure to find the treasure. Before she knew it, what hit him, she had grabbed Sasson and together had raced off to the domain. Finley is headstrong to say the least. She'll be fine, but I'm a little worried about poor Sasson. Tarn Point is a way off to the southeast of the domain, so it's pretty far. I hope they make it there safely. You send your child to do that? Oh, Lick, thank you so much for once again saving the domain. So you know Finley was in pieces about worrying about Sasson, who did not show up here as planned. However, thanks to the sludge finally disappearing, Sasson was able to arrive here safe and sound. Finley's over the moon to see him. The two have been catching up to do and have gone off somewhere together. I'm just so relieved that she is happy once more. As a father, that is practically on par with the sludge being gone. Oh, heh. Please forgive me, I am oversharing. Anyhow, back to work I go. Thank you for coming by. Not interested. Bye. Alright, so we got all the side quests. So there is a bunch of them that are... Actually, there's none of them that are here based. All of them are somewhere else, it seems. There was a bright crab up here, actually. I thought there was one here. I see a bright crab. Alright, I got the 10. I already had 9 in my inventory. I'll give them to you, and you can give me like maybe 100 rupees? 200 rupees?
Oh?
Bright-eyed crabs. Oh, it seems you have what I need. Care to make a crab trade? Let's trade.
Oh.
10 claw-inspiring crabs. Oh yes, crabs galore. Just gazing upon them, I can feel that umami goodness washing over the intense pain in my mouth. You have my thanks. In fact, here, since this is our first crab trade, I threw in a little bonus. Until we meet again. Ooh, a sapphire.
Oh.
At any time, if you gather more crabs, whatever, at that time, I will make trade for more products that are equal in value to the number of crabs you shell out. Not as worth it, actually. Well, we're looking for Impa. I feel like if Impa is somewhere, it's probably at the entrance of the domain. She only shows up after the fact, which is funny. Sidon's bow has granted you the power to summon his avatar. Though I will say that the sages here have weaker powers than the champions, which is kind of weird, but... Were you always there with the sign? If you were, I don't think I noticed you till now. Hello, buddy. You have my support. We'll see about that. I mean, it could have worked. It seems to hold it, but then the weight pushes it down. Maybe if I get a second one. Oh, the items are over there. Oh well. I'm doing it with logs. Get back over here. Good enough, I guess. Pressing the button as fast as possible. Just give me the items and get out of here, Addison. A red rupee has been obtained. Sunny veggies. You gave me interesting. You gave me one of the recipes or one of the items that requires the Sunderline. Also, surprisingly, not a bad amount of Sunderline here. Healing. Well, I didn't see an Impa here, which is actually surprising. Right, so we know that one of the fish things, or one of the Zora armor pieces that we don't have must be in the Sky Island, so we can go there. The second one was by Sidon's fiance, I guess wife at this point, or the queen of the Zora now. The fact that that fish has eyelashes is still leads me a little astray every time I see it. It leads me astray. We can go back to Mifa's court. Maybe there's where we'll find them. I'm not sure. Villains. Thank you again for saving the domain once again. I could never repay you for all that you've done for us. But even though the sludge is gone, these foul villains keep showing up. What's wrong? They are monsters. They built a fort past the East Reservoir Lake in the north of Jabu Ridge. They're taking advantage of the chaos that was caused by the sludge. What rotten villains! They are rotten indeed. There is no way to know if it's true, but there's a rumor that a Hylian has been captured. It isn't acceptable, and for we know the domain could be targeted next. We just can't sit back and watch. We need a plan and fast. Oh well, I guess I gotta check that out. Stamina! Alright, but first, let's go to Mipha's court. We again. Rikuda. Oh, is it a treasure chest in there? That wasn't there before. A topaz. We'll take it. It's free money. Or free lightning, depending on who you ask. Phew. It is fortunate that this place survived the panic surrounding the sludge. Still, Leto was quite worked up about all the damage. Certainly is in dire need of repair. He was rather excited. Stayed when he left for materials at East Reservoir Lake. I hope he finds what he needs. The Sky Island is over there. Frog. Doesn't seem like there's anything of note here. With the power of swimming. Floating Scales Island. Now, I was told there could be a fish. What did the actual quest say? Never-ending lecture. It seems a coroner looking within a skyfish. Well, this is a skyfish. But within it? You regain stamina again when you climb. I mean, there is the possibility of there being maybe something in here, but... Not seeing any... No evidence of showing the possibility of that there. Oh, the waterworks still has a whirlpool in it. Yeah, let's go there instead. Time to drown. Pretty sure I would be drowning. So the question is, how did you know that these waterworks existed? If, you know, nobody knew these things existed. Time to put on my Froggy G outfit. Nothing here to prove that it's this way. Ancient Zora Waterworks. The water! Well now. Is that not you, Link? Let me guess. Have you come here to search for a lovely new diving spot? If so, I have some heartbreaking news to share. This will be tough to bear, but I ask that you stay strong. There is no water here. None! I had hoped to break new grounds by diving amid the solemn ruins. I was positively brimming with excitement. Alas, my joy is short-lived. When I arrived, the water suddenly retreated until I could see the ground beneath. A diver without water is like a bird without a sky. It is a sad state of affairs, I assure you. I'll get the water back up, I guess. Okay, so it's not that the water is gone. I mean, I guess it is that the water is gone. It's just that there is no water. Nothing hiding under there. See, the water has gone deeper. Oh, buddy. Why must there be a talus here? Oh, it's a water talus, and it's all watery. You mean, game? No, you don't. Send that back to sender. Only 52, huh? Doesn't do as much damage as I had hoped, but it is damage. So somewhere here, there likely is a chest containing my water legs. My Zora Greaves. Okay, no secret paths over there. My secret! Zora Greaves. These greaves have been passed down among the Zora for generations. It's been said that they've been crafted using dragon skills. Equip them to swim faster. I now have the legs. All I'm missing now is the helmet. Take me back up all the way to the ceiling. Okay, this is a strange place to be. Oh. I landed here again. Sorry, buddy. There is no water. Ah, Link. My word! You really found a gaping hole in the dried up ruins? Also, made a white space at the bottom of the hole housing these incredible greaves? Now that is all said and done, it is clear that my instincts were spot on. I knew this was destined to be an ideal diving spot. Let us now break the new diving ground, fellow diving fiend. Off we go, into that gaping hole of promised diving glory. Link, hero of the dive, thank you for sharing my important update with me. Okay, see ya, buddy. I guess we can just take the waterfall, eh? I definitely do feel a speed boost from having two pieces. I'm gonna need my Froggy G outfit. Still dislike that it takes forever to climb, but it's slightly better. There's an animation for jumping out of the river. Alright, so we solved one problem. We still have a bunch of other problems to solve here, though. Okay, so the fort over there. Do you think the reservoir is going to run into any problems? Or do you think that because there's a constant supply of water, we'll never run out of water here? I see the fort. Very watery domain. I don't know why, but like, I guess it's depending on the gyroscopic view of it, but sometimes I have a lot of difficulty honing in to it. That one was a doozy. Yeah. Bye-bye. Time to clear as an encampment here, Mr. Sidon. It is this one, yeah? I have a lot of Zonai weapons that I can use. Alright, let us equip ourselves. Master Stealth. Let's figure out first what we're fighting, huh? They have a cave? Ah. That's a silver bokoblin. A bunch of silver bokoblins, I guess. Do you have anything with improved sneak? I do not. But we can improve our damage. I don't think the last one's gonna really matter, so... Oh, there's technically also a Zora Divine Helmet someplace, right? Silver Boss Bokoblin Horn. You all three can fight each other. Taking care of this guy. Do I have something I can throw? What happened to your weapon, pal? You're on fire. I really don't need that kind of bow here. There's just salt. You just keep salt. I say freeze. Where's the last guy? I say freeze. The fort at Jabu Ridge has been conquered. We could put that armor shard on something. Amber. Arrows. Anything else? Lionel Reaper. Okay, well, the Reaper's okay. You are saved.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm saved. I despaired thinking no one would come find me. You might be wondering how I got here. Oh god, not this line again. A fine question. To explain to you, I must tell you about the blood moon. Some night, no matter the blood moon's face, it rises full and red precisely at midnight. The whole sky turns crimson. And then, defeated monsters appear again. There you have it. The blood moon. It is my life's work to research this event. Why do monsters revive? What connects them to the blood moon? If I studied the monster's ecology, I would discover something. But I got too close, and here I am. Please, take this for saving me. Wow. Wow. On second thought, you deserve more than that. Here. Okay, that's a little better. No, I can't insult you with that pathetic small show of thanks. Take this too. Now that's... I'll take that. Tonight, the blood moon begins to wane. The moon's fullness may now be receding, but I find her no less beautiful. Oh, I'm sure we'll meet again. Now quit. Let's split up before the monster spots us. Well, I mean, I killed everybody, so you don't have to worry about that. Spiked iron ball. I can take away my suit. Alright, so we cleared the fort. We need to find a skyfish. Again, I'm led to believe that that's the skyfish, but I haven't seen ever a skyfish there. My bug collecting was already going badly, so being attacked was just a sting on top of the bug bite. Here, this is one of my favorite foods. Would you take some as thanks for helping me? Sneaky berry porridge, sure. Are you enjoying your own travels? Are you catching every last bug you see? I certainly try to. Since you're both here, let me buzz your ears about some bug facts. If you're looking around, I don't care. Just don't care. I lost interest. What other quests there are? Long ago, a Tarm Point. Tarm Point is over there, isn't it? Oh, this is suspicious. Weird. Did that just exist there? Is there any other skyfish that I don't know of? Oh, there's a symbol if you decipher them. Okay. I was wondering what that symbol would have been. I mean, it's the only other thing I think I can do. I'm not sure if the sky fish is actually that fish, but we might as well try it. We'll need to make a balloon. So we have one component, two components. Batteries will help. And is there a flame emitter? Doesn't seem like it. We also are gonna need a Korok C or Korok frond, I guess. Oh. Maybe best to do that under the island rather than take it all the way through. No! That is so bullshit. Okay, so this is directly under the sky fish. There's a lot of mighty carps. There's just a random treasure there. I just saw. I caught at the corner of my eye some treasure. A Zora sword. Take me up. Well, the big battery does last a lot longer, for sure. What? No, not the balloon. This sucks. Was it burning? No, why? Why must things fail me so frequently and so often? Why? Why is it on fire? Is it because it's going too fast? Like the fire doesn't catch up with it? Is that what's happening? That just doesn't seem to take me anywhere. I don't think it's in that skyfish. I mean, if there is, I don't know how to get it. It seems a bit ridiculous to try to find... It's not even a skyfish if you actually look at it enough, but... Alright, so what... We're gonna keep looking for a Hyrule helm. Thank you for saving the domain. Apparently it rests within a skyfish. Alright, well, if it's not there, where else could I go? There used to be a time in which you climbed up a mountain to get arrows? Lightning arrows, I think? But I guess now that lightning arrows don't really exist in this world. What's another quest that I have to do here? Long ago at Tarm Point. Okay. East of the domain. Okay, we gotta go east of the domain. So we're currently north, so we'll be going around here. Relish Ponds. Was this not the mountain? Upland Zorana? I think that's where the... In the past, that's where the Lionel was. What have they done to my Lionel sanctuary? Oh god. Wasn't expecting you there, buddy. Random place for a chest. Mighty Zonite Spear. Will always take some nightshade. I need it for my outfits. Imagine that's gonna be me going up the water. Yahaha! Bye-bye. Guess I am wet currently at this moment. Stop it. Get some help. There are flax seeds. So I think this is a cave. Rallis channel. Oh, this goes here. I don't think I would have noticed this. Imagine this is the ones I already have, yeah. It's one of the ones I already have. How much east do you think they went? There's a Korok in here. You do choose the weirdest places to be there, Mr. Korok, but alright. Ah, it's a blood moon. We were just talking about them a few seconds ago. Now, does it respawn everything, including fruits and veggies and everything? Doesn't seem like it respawned those. At this point, this is more south than east, but... Climb all the way through. There is something down there. I guess the only way through is through here. Another mighty Zonai spear. Unfortunately, not what we wanted. There's another one of these. You hide these everywhere in Bear King Sidon. Turning to the Zora, Part 6, the story of Mifa Court. The beginning as told by Prince Sidon. There was once a terrifying monster in the Plumius Mountain, losing shock arrows and all those who dared cross its path. It was the utmost importance to drive the beast away, but as the Zora are weak to electricity, our efforts were futile. Then, when a lone Hylian arrived at the domain, the swordman who was spreading his words, who was sparing with his words, his name was Link. Like us, Zora, he was immune to shocks. Well, perhaps that is an exaggeration, but one thing is certain, he was very brave. After carefully preparation, he ascended the Pluminous Mountain and has defeated the foul beast all by himself. As in celebration of the newfound peace, clean water mysteriously began flowing from the top of Pluminous Mountain. That is when many Zora, if not most, voiced support in building a place that all could enjoy in the formerly frightful spot. Oh, that's so the spot that basically had the Lionel is Mifa's court. Okay. Yet the many tree roots and stones made the task difficult, leading to a focus on the no less difficult matter of the name. Zora Park was too obvious. Plumas Mark only conjured images of the former terrors found there. When candidly asked whether we should focus on the hard work at hand rather than the name, they all turned my way. Red sided. Surely you must have a good name suggestion. To that I fell silent, staying for so long a while. I shall write the conclusion of this story in another monument. So he never actually... At that point, he never actually wrote it. Get stuffed, Korok. I am not taking you across the sea. Apogee Shrine. A very visual shrine, too. Wings on the wind. Okay. Are you telling me I need to just bring this down? Okay. I guess I'll be taking one of you. Mighty Zonite Spear. Alright, so what's our job here? We need to bring... one of you all the way through, maybe? Can't bring it up, can you? It just dives down. Whoa, get over here. Yeah, you can make just a flying machine if you do this in this order, I guess. It's a hovercraft. Ow. I'll see you around there, machine. It's painful to be this genius. Or to have this genius, I guess. May the light of blessing grant you the grant you the strength you seek. Ah, the silent water wall will actually block one attack. So it does have a use. But it's definitely much weaker than the original version. It's the windy plateau. I'm not here to explore that part though. Certainly is cloudy. Imagine it's gonna be under this. Not that way. I see a bloopy in the distance. Bloopy, what secrets do you have for me here? Oh, the grass is now covering you, huh? Sometimes it drops fairies, but I don't remember if you needed rain or something for that to happen. Yaha! Bye-bye. Discovery! Tarn Point Cave. What are you doing here, buddy? What should I do?
Oh,
Oh, boy, that startled me. I didn't expect you to see anyone else here. Did you also come here in search of the treasure after hearing about the ancient manuscript from Coda? That's right. An ancient manuscript left behind by Coda's ancestors. Since Finley is Coda's daughter, we asked her to tell us about the contents of that document. It said something about long, long ago, at Tarn Point, a blessed stone was hidden away within a sacred shrine. God, I can't say that word. Sacred shrine. I know it's an ancient manuscript and all, but the writing lacked clarity. If you ask me, I was a bit skeptical at first. But come on, it's a sacred shrine. If I was going to hide treasure, that's exactly where I would leave it. Finley was so convinced that she declared, "Treasure hunt ahoy!" Next thing I knew, she left Zora's domain. She was so excited, and where Finley goes, I go, so here I am. We made it all the way to this cave as a team. But where is she? But then Finley swam ahead all by herself and went deep inside the cave. Don't lag behind, she hollered back at me. Easier said than done, I'm afraid. Finley thinks I'm capable of anything. She really is such a sweetheart. I've been training like mad, but I'm just not a very good swimmer. I found this perfect little raft there, and I thought maybe I could ride it to her location. Nope, the water in this cave goes up and down drastically, so even if I manage to get going, you'll end up on a rock. That means I have no way forward, so I'm not sure what to do. But I promised Finley, of course, we'll find the treasure together, anything for you. That's what I said. What should I do? I don't know, that doesn't seem like my concern. I cannot carry more weapons. It's rafting time. Huh? You're really gonna help me get where I need to go in the raft? Thank you, you're ridiculously kind. I'll happily accept your help. It's not like I haven't helped you already multiple times. On we go.
Oh.
Treasure! It's a royal shield. It's weird that these shields are just always in perfect condition, huh? I hear you, Finley. I'm coming.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna fall. There's a failure condition. Guy, you can hold there for 2 seconds. I was worried I wouldn't make it for a while there. Please let me know when you're ready to try again.
Hi. Ah.
We won't fail this time, buddy. We made it. Woo! We did it. I'm finally here. Thank you. You could have just swum 2 feet, buddy. 2 feet. That's how far we were last time. Hassan, look at you. You're so pale. Are you alright?
Oh.
I'm fine, really. So sorry I kept you waiting. Look at it, Sassan. There's a stone emitting a mysterious light. Could this be the sacred shrine that houses the blessed stone written on this ancient manuscript? But I don't see any treasure like I was imagining. How disappointing. Finlay, we journeyed through this cave all the way from Zora's domain in search for treasure. It was really tough, but now the two of us have the memory of seeing this sacred shrine together. That means more to me than any treasure ever could. Sasan. Our little treasure hunt, it was a blast. I'll never forget it. You're right, this memory is the greatest treasure of all, truly. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way out here. It's because of you that Finley and I have this treasured memory. Oh, that reminds me. I need to reward you. Take this, please, I insist. Woo! I picked this along the journey to the cave. I'd be overjoyed if it helped you out in some way. It's probably just going to end up in my pockets for the longest of times. Oh, I have something for you too. Here, take this. Wait, that's another opal. Just like Sasson, I found this on my way here. It matches his.
Ah,
What a great day, Finley. How about we head back to Zora's domain? I can't wait to tell Coda. The story of the ancient manuscript was real. That sounds delightful. However, let's be sure to hold hands as we swim back so you don't get separated again. That sounds difficult, but if that's what you want, sure thing. Please, just take it nice and easy on the way back. She's not gonna take it nice and easy. Grab. Yomizuku Shrine. So you said there's treasure in this shrine, huh? Raru's Blessing. Give me treasure, please. Diamond. Well, it's some treasure. But the true treasure was the friendships we made along the way. 18 lights of blessing. We are piling them up. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Maybe. Yiga on wheels. This is a cave, though. I haven't found a bubble frog. Where's the bubble frog? Where are you? I will consume your bubbles. Ah. You think I cannot see past your simple trap? Be gone, Bubble. Another cave explored. Alright, so... I guess we could go back to Lurlin as well for that one. Okay, so we are still in the... Wife washed it away. He was crossing a bridge in the east of the domain, singing about hopping. Well... we take a look at the east of the domain. This is the only bridge. That's technically not a bridge. Alright, so let's go back to the shrine. We also have to figure out a little more about this skyfish, but I'm leading to believe it's still that island because it's the only thing that ever was a sky in the shape. It's in the sky, it's in the shape of a fish. It should be a skyfish, shouldn't it? But I don't find any clues around what it could be. Did they return?
Oh.
Now that the sludge is gone, tourists have finally started coming in here again. Aside from you, Link, our first visitor was a traveling merchant, Mr. Sasan. He seemed to have a connection with the Kaiden's family over the end. Captain of the guard, it is my job to preserve the peace so visitors like him can come and go safely.
Aye.
Welcome, Liddy. Finley and Sasan went out treasure hunting. They came back empty-handed, and yet they seem happy. You would never have guessed they didn't find the treasure. Must have been a grand old time on their adventure. And if they didn't find what they wanted originally looking for, they found love. And it hurts. I cannot forget it. Ah, Link! The blessing of Rain King Sidon has finally arrived. I cannot think of an occasion more worthy of celebration. If only Princess Maifa was still with us, I am certain she would be overjoyed. Sigh. Still burns brightly in my mind's eye, like a star that never fades, no matter how distant. A vision of Princess Maifa grasping her light-scale trident in the moonlight, with a gentle smile upon her face. So lovely. Your breath would catch at the sight of her, as though she were an ethereal being, not of flesh, not of blood. I dearly wish I could see Princess Maifa standing in the moonlight once more, if only. I feel like that's gonna be a picture. Okay, well, I don't see anything this way. Hey, I found the pants. Oh, Sir Link. Just a moment. What is that upon your feet? Could those be the Zora Greaves? Wow, so a large hole opened up within the waterworks, draining the water? And the Zora Greaves are at the bottom of that big hole. Extraordinary. After all that my Sidon has told me, I can safely say that it is so like you to find them on your very own, Link, Sir Link. May they prove useful to you during your noble travels. Zora Greaves are a symbol of friendship between Zora and Hylians. As such, it is most fitting gift for you, as you are a truly irreplaceable friend to all Zora of the domain. Speaking of irreplaceable friends, whenever my dear Siphon opens up his mouth, chances are it is to speak of you, Sir Link. He'll say something like, Link's the best, and also, no task is unsurmountable when I am with Link. I feel it's a bit silly telling you this, but after all that has transpired, I truly understand how you came to feel this way. Sir Link, thank you so very much. That he has found a true companion in you makes me as happy as it does him. The Zora domain will always be with you, now and forevermore. Consider that a fervent promise. Please do not be a stranger, dearest of friend of mine. Oh, this simply will not do. I forgot to tell you. I asked Chroma and Care to find some way to assist you, Sir Link. They are now investigating something additional to the Zora Greaves, the Zora Helm.
Yes.
I'm certain that the helm will prove useful to you in your journey, Sir Link. I hope you will speak to them about it. I mean... Understood, Chroma. Queen Yuna has originally intended to search Sir Link's Zora's helm Sir Link's helm herself to present him in gratitude, but someone insisted that she hand the task. Leave it to me, that Zora said. Who was it? Was it not you, Chroma? Look, I understand being moved by Queen Yuna's kind spirit and the main gratitude for Sir Link. In truth, I have full faith in you and your own kind spirit. That is why I am so hard on you. She keeps repeating prior lectures. But I was told that the Zora helm is stored in the skyfish. Skyfish, fish. Oof, all this fish stock is making me famished. Understood, Chroma? I still don't know what skyfish is. Secret treasure. Ah, Link, your time is as impeccable as ever, my friend. Have you not discovered any? I have not discovered any new hints about your princess, I fear. However, I have stumbled across something fascinating. I was diligently organizing texts relating to the royal family. I came across one particular of interest. The content regarded a secret treasure, and at once thought of you. It seems sort of intriguing. So, intrigued? I'm intrigued. You never disappoint, do you? Yes, this is what I expected from my dearest companion. In that case, I shall let you on a mystery. There was a passage in the text and mentioned that went as follows. The great fish, the eternal guardian, a secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue, leave your fears behind, pass beneath the 2 waterfalls to find your prize. So, what do you make of it? It's like a good old-fashioned treasure hunt, is it not? That said, this was a very old book, so it's questionable whether the secret treasure is still there, or ever was. However, if there's truth in these ancient words, this treasure may have been used to you. If you see fit, I encourage you to seek it. A secret treasure under the great fish. Well, I mean, this is the fish, I imagine. Link, regarding the subject at the monster fort, we've decided to gather some soldiers to go and disperse justice. We'll make them pay for their actions. My fins are shivering with excitement. I defeated them. What? So I guess that means you did all that on your own? Well, now that is quite impressive, Link. We put together a team and prepared all night, yet you did it all by yourself. Indeed. Well, let's leave it at that. I'm so grateful that the domain's safe once again. Please allow me to thank you. Take this. Silver rupee. This was our war funds for striking down our enemy. However, since our objective has already been achieved, please accept this as a reward, Link. You've done more than you earned with your distinguished service. As for me, I should report that the threat is gone at once. I mean, they do come back every blood moon, so it's not like they are actually fully gone. So... wife wafted away. I was crossing the bridge in the east of the domain, singing about hopping and skipping to a floating place. I mean, the only place that's a floating place is up here. Wait a second, what? Get out of here, you Korok. Would not expected a Korok's balloon just to be there. What are you looking at over there? Whatever shall I do? Oh, Link, thanks to you, most of the noble efforts, the east reservoir lock is as clean as ever. I was so happy. I immediately went for a swim, and for the first time it was in far too long. When I did, I found a wondrous stone. That way, I guess. It's so dark that you cannot see too well at present, but inside of that cave over yonder, all of the blue stones that are there are of stunning quality. Alas, they are too stunningly heavy. I tried to swim with one, but I would end up be so heavy I would sink in no time. I would end up in the depths, wildly swinging my flippers. So if only I had 1 or 2 stones, I would be able to work in earnest in fixing up my fight court. So I need to get like some sort of floating stone? Can we be any faster today? I don't think that affects speed, swimming speed overall. Discovery Reservoir Lakefront Cavern. When we're talking about stones here, how big are we talking about? Where are them stones? Did you bring them around the coast? Get out of here. Well, that took a bit to load. Bubble Jam. Is this the gems? Blue stones, impeccable quality. Well, I guess the way we solve this is by creating a boat of any sort. I don't need two. And I only need one fan. You wanted one rock? I bring you one rock. No, not again. One rock. Ah, that stone. Yes, that is it. That is it. That wondrous stone. Ahem. I lost my composure for a moment there. Such are the depths of my joy. Did you by chance carry this heavy stone all the way here? Mm-hmm. 1,000 times, I thank you. Now I can fix up Mipha Court. Link, you must allow me to thank you. Please take this, along with my gratitude and a complete all. This is something elegant fabric that has been a Zora emblem stitched to it. I hope you like it. Woo. Alright, I shall now set off to begin my repair work. Link, it is so fortress that you were there to help. Thank you, truly. See ya. The blue stone. Alright, well, we've completed that quest. There's one more quest I want to complete, because I don't know where the skyfish is. Again, I assume that that's the skyfish, but I didn't see anything there. Let's do the secret chest, or... Moonlight Princess. I imagine that's just take a picture. Secret. A great fish, the eternal guardian. A secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of this statue. Below, the long bridge reaches for the statue. Leave your fears behind. Pass beneath 2 waterfalls to find your prize. Imagine is at the end of this long bridge. There was just a random Korok there. Yeah, haha. Let's read this again. The great fish, the eternal guardian, the secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue. Is it this lake? Pass beneath 2 waterfalls. The secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue below the long bridge. Pass beneath two waterfalls to find your prize. I mean, these are waterfalls, yes, but... Is it the court? Is it in here? Secret treasure always just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue, leave your fears behind, which means probably jump. Pass beneath the two waterfalls to find your prize. Under it, maybe? Stony form of its statue.
Oh.
Below the long bridge, the reaches for the statue. There is a behind. Discovery. Cave under Zora's domain. Oh my god, there's actually even a chasm here. There's sneaky snails. I think these are the sneaky snails. I haven't seen you in a while. It does say beneath both of them. Aha. It was quite, in fact, beneath it all. Divine Varuta Divine Helm. The helm worn by a warrior who protected the Zora in a time beyond memory. It is said to deepen the bond with the Zora when worn by a Hylian. Congrats. You're now elephant. Be gone. It was quite literally underneath the Zora's domain, but in a cave. Link, I am overjoyed to see you, my friend. I am still gathering information on the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. Your journey must continue onward, eh? I shall be in spirit as always. Call upon me if you please. Well, in any case, Link, is there something else you'd like to speak to me about? What is this? The item upon your heroic head? That is none other than the secret treasure, is it not? You truly are amazing. That is the Link I have come to admire you so. It seems that the secret treasure was the same helmet that the Sage of Water was wearing. That feeling. It is though that the item is resonating with the Sages of Water power within me. Link, you must make good use of that helmet. There's no doubt in my mind that it will further strengthen the bond that we share. I am, after all, the Sage of Water. I am certain that will prove useful to you in your journey as well. I am with you in spirit, now and always. Should you ever need me, do not hesitate to call upon me, my friend.
Yes.
Finally had an opportunity to give a meaningful conversation with my dear Sidon. Ever since that sludge started falling, we simply cannot manage the time for it, as much as we both needed it. Once all these strange phenomena are taken care of, he and I will be able to make many more important conversations. I am certain that his sweet sister Maifa is looking down on us, through our struggles as well as our triumphs. There's only one Skyfish, and I'm going to give it one more attempt before I give up the search for that last piece of armor. The only Skyfish that exists is this one. The thing is that it says, within the land, or within the Skyfish. But there is no area that I saw that's within the Skyfish. Are you running? I had prepared myself that we may have to live the sludge for 100 years or so. This instance I am so happy to have massively miscalculated. The young ones have saved us all. I am of course speaking about our brave King Sidon, however. My son Riven and her granddaughter Dunma have also been dependable. They are all like brand new Zora. I cannot allow them to take all the glory for themselves. I will train them until I return to form, starting with these legs of mine. Well, I'm happy for you returning back from wherever you were returning to. I'm not sure. Alright, Skyfish, where could thine have a hole that I may enter? Alright. Let's do an exhaustive search. Nothing. We're gonna check the first level. I guess sub-level. Can't open that. Can't go any lower than this. This is the lowest we can go, and there is no entryway. Okay, we see more area. Nothing around here. Looking around, looking around. Oh, there is an entry point. Oh, I missed. Okay, so I was wrong. There is, in fact, an area within the Skyfish. I guess I need to be a little more perceptive. It is in this direction. Why am I crouching? Link, stop crouching. Link, no! You did it again! You certainly do like jumping off the water. Why? Fourth time. You just really don't like falling in that little tiny hole, huh? Within the Skyfish, we found our redemption. Sora's headgear, made with dragon scales, increases swimming speed and allows you to spin to attack while swimming. Wait, you can spin? Did all of them have that ability, or only the Zora one? So this allows you to swim faster. So each of these have like a different sort of power, maybe? This doesn't have any other power, right? No. So now I can spin swim? Alright. There is one last thing we missed, which is the wife one. Technically there's also the moon one, but... A wife wafted away. May was crossing a bridge in the east of the domain, singing about hopping and skipping to a floating place. The only thing I can think of is that she went up. Because she did say east, right? East of the domain. Well, there's not that many east places. The fact that you can swim this fast, this quick. I mean, it's gotta be here, because this is the only floating place I know. It also makes sense with a skip. There's a treasure here? Saw Blade 4. So many melee weapons. Sure. No, it doesn't seem like she's here. Could there be any other sky islands around here? Just a skyfish. Should be much closer than that. Oh, back into normal gravity. Oh, you just have to grab him midair? Okay. I cannot say I know where she may have gone, but she did hip and a scop and a liddity split, and I'm getting out of here so we can head back to Lookout Landing. Guess we can take the river. Might as well do that. We can swim all the way back. So I think you can only do that if you have the whole set. Or if you have the helmet. Take the helmet out, you can't do it. Okay, so just the helmet. Okay. Would have said there'd be more current here. As it currently stands, I may drown. Oh, I should probably go... whatever. They don't need to know the fact that I found the helmet. Learnings of the Zora, Part 3. The Great King Dorephan is told by Prince Sidon. Several springs after I lost my sister, Mipha, a large group of Lizalfos attacked the domain. It mattered not that this was my true battle. The expectations of those around me weighed heavily on my shoulders. The absence of Mipha, who had always been there to encourage me with loving kindness, was like a spear to the heart. As for my own spear, although I was highly trained in its use, it seemed to only cut the air and slash the water's surface. I was taken off guard by a surprise attack from 3 Lizalfos hiding in the water's edge, each with their blade fixed on me. I knew that my time had come, and that is when 3 Lizalfos disappeared as quickly as they had arrived. In their place, I saw a Targaryen figure of my father, the great King Dorephan, who just bested my foes with ease. "Sidon, my son," he said firmly, "you allowed your heart to falter. That is the quickest way to fall on the battlefield." His words cut deep, but as I stood on the brink of despair, a familiar voice gently encouraged me. "Your king needs you." Many soldiers later attested that they were certain they had heard the sweet voice of Mipha on that day. From then on, my heart was true and my resolve firm. By lending strength to our king, we were able to save the domain. Nice. It may not, in fact, be faster to swim. There's no current. It really is not faster. Follow the water. The Orin Bridge. No, you don't. His friends are like, "How did you die?" "He had a stroke." "But there's an arrow in his head." "He had a stroke. That's how you survive in this place. Ignore the fact of whatever may have happened." "But I need to avenge him." "No, you do not. If you care for a single minute of your life," said the Lizalfos, "you will ignore what happened." There is a plug. see nothing to unplug it with. It shall remain unplugged, or it shall remain plugged, because I don't see a way. I fell down to fall up, fall down again. Okay, there's nothing behind this waterfall. Spin attack! Spin attack! Spin attack! They do not break easily. I can kill the Octorok. Might Carp. Mighty Carp. Funny that the lowest part of it is the fastest. There's a shrine nearby. No. Have arrived at the blockade. Where are you supposed to be going? That way? Oh, my friend and I got separated. He's on the other side of that river. I can't move. I mean, I guess you could go over. No, you can't really go around. Alright, good stuff, Mr. Korok. Hello there, horsey. Alright, I have obtained the power of all 4 sages. And I have some cool armor. But I still do like my just basic plain set. Alright. Let us equip all the sages. I summon you all in attack position. And I guess as soon as I go in my horse, you don't go anywhere. All right, I think we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna head off to Lookout Landing next. That'll be the place where we head out and figure out what the hell we're supposed to be doing now that we've collected all the sages. All of today was just basically more side questing. We couldn't find one of the people, but that's fine. Probably they just give me 100 rupees. The important part is getting the armor, because that's the stuff you want. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep it short, the same way as I'm keeping today's stream short. So you're cool. I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to stay wild and more catchphrases. Bye.